to defuse, getting a couple of flashes, and Gobby actually gets utility as well. As early on, mid-control coming in for 3D Max. XANTARES took a dink, but still found a headshot, and gets the second onto David P as he attempts to trade. Quickly a 5-on-3 in favor of Big. Commitment coming towards B now. As you can see already, though, Big have gone for the rotation. They have players in position to try and hold this down. And look how aggressive they're getting. Straight out of heaven, rather. Finding another 2 kills in total, leaving it all onto Maka. Low health, 1 bullet to the body, going to finish him off. As he has been spotted backing off the B main. Gets 1 kill, but it's a small concept to cover checkers. Up towards the site as well, making it difficult for Big to really position themselves anyway to hold this off. Oh, Tizian, that was risky. Dropped out, but did get the kill. And the Molotov did begin to actually go away just as he landed, so didn't take much damage. So let's see. Towards mid, Tabson only going to USP. Still makes it work for 1 kill somehow. And although Gobby only been able to find 1 himself, the trades do continue to come back in. And it leaves Big in a 3-on-1. David P all alone. Eagle in hands. If he can find maybe 1 more kill, it is worthwhile damage. But that's not going to happen. Finished off in the end. Dropped. And if they can find another few in this one, they will be happy with how things have gone. Opening kill from Gobby. 1 trade from Haji before he himself is dropped. And, of course, with the bomb having been in his possession, it is now dropped in the sight of the Big players towards B. In this round, pretty much over and done with at this point, rather. Only David P now remaining. Impactful. If he takes down even just 1, it will cause a couple of reinvestments to have to course for 3D Max. Let's see if they can make it happen. They do very much need to pick up to not allow for Big to find the control, at least up to a certain extent. Of course, eventually 3D Max will have to find the bomb site. But there we go, Haji. Nice timing as he peeks out, takes down next towards B. Now it looks like they want to go for that split, but actually a couple players on mid to try and hold that down. Tizian was able to find 1, but Gobby charging through the smoke got taken down. Tizian then not able to find anything else. And there's no help really, he's all on his own. So this could be very dangerous, but the drop down is heard. Takes down Max. G2 versus Optic won't be on this stream until this one's over. Sadly, this has gone on a lot longer than the schedule expected. David P comes in with a kill there to bring it back to the 4-on-4. And with that now, mid-control and 3 players in the B halls. It looks like B is going to be their target. Haji finds the opening. Next, through the smoke, gets a second. And Tabson finds a quick headshot onto David, trying to creep towards Highway. So somehow this round, within seconds, is just completely fallen apart for 3D Max. That nade doesn't really do any damage, so the bomb will at least be planted. But the 1v3 for Devil going to be very difficult. Early on, 3 players towards B. Og, though, of course, in the hands of Gobby. Ranged capability is actually going to be successful. David P already taken out of this round. 3D Max. Not working so far. Tabson gets a quick headshot before it is actually traded back by Maka. Jinx kind of trying to come in through vents now. No one in checkers that he can take down, but if they do bring it towards B, currently only Nex on the bomb site. Gobby going to be rotating around, but he's in heaven. A smoke could actually cut him off, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Gobby actually goes through the Molotov to take that kill on Haji and ensure the trade, leaving only Maka now. Low HP, 1 bullet enough to finish him off from Gobby. With the G2 Optic series, there's not much I can do about it, sadly. The game's clashing, sadly. Unfortunately, right over this one's going a little bit over time. But right now, this eco not going too well for 3D Max. You'd be hoping for them to get a few kills, trying to keep that economy low for Big. But it's not allowed. A nice little shutdown comes in the past. Normally getting some control early on, showing some presence. Ooh, Jinx. Up on the boost, took a shot towards Connector, ends up getting taken down. Tabson with the up ready on B. Found the initial pick, of course, and fell back to headshot. Where Haji trying to follow it up and get the trade is immediately shut down. This round having seemingly only found action a few seconds ago, instantly went from the 5v5 down to only 2 remaining for 3D Max, with not even any damage to be found from the French side so far. 30 seconds remaining. They need to get a move on. Already been spotted on mid. Tizian gets 1, drops the bomb, and that gives them an idea about what 3D Max were attempting now in this round. They know they can just go ahead and rotate with Tabson. Very aggressive in A-main here early on. This could be very dangerous. He has the op in his hands, gets the opening kill, and will be able to fall back off without being traded. Makes it away. A nice little man advantage early on being found. Haji with that Molotov to try and flush anyone out from the forklift position, rather. Was successful, but Tabson is just repositioned. The gap on the smoke can be used for him to try and open things up even further. Taking the shot eventually, but let's see. Actually does get overwhelmed. XANTARES with the flash coming in from his teammates. The AK just mowing them down. Eventually falls, but it does look like it's still going to be a round win for Big. As it is indeed, with Next finding the final extremely crucial round for 3D Max is the only way to put it. They need to start picking up rounds now. Otherwise, it could be a little bit too late. And there you go. David P does find the opening kill. There's a potential boost trying to come into the vent. Will David expect it is the question. Apparently not. Does a little bit of damage on towards Nex. Will be pretty quickly taken down. Gobby actually going to find one on mid as well. Then XANTARES chimes in a quick headshot from Nex. What has just happened? The round that was looking pretty doable for 3. A force buy somewhat coming in. Nice opening kill from Jinx. Haji and Maka fully invested in this round, so it's a strange investment, but it seems like they may be able to actually make it work. Opening kills being found on both sides of the map rather. Next pulls back one. Haji on the AK does want to try and take this fight. Actually gets both kills with the spray down. Good control to go over for the second map. Remind that this is, of course, the upper bracket final. Winner of this heads on to the finals overall. Doesn't have to go down through the lower bracket at all. Trade's going in favor of Big right now as the push comes in. XANTARES with a nice control on the M4 rather finds two. 3D Max will actually fall control of the bomb site, and Big are just pushing straight into the smoke. This is dangerous. The nade goes in from XANTARES. He continues to find kills, but eventually he does fall, leaving it in the 1v1 for Gobby. Couple bullets, all he needs. Of course, Devil slightly tagged up already, but he finds Devil gets the spray there towards Tizian. Sadly, Tizian just goes back into hiding. Gobby peeked out and finished him off. But a trade on B from Jinx. And actually, I was going to say Nex usually in position on B, but he's in towards the CT spawn. So right now, this round isn't looking bad for 3D Max at all. Beginning to actually commit to B. Could be worrisome since there is a player on headshot, but it doesn't really seem to matter. Jinx able to deal with that. Haji gets one elsewhere, and now it's all on Gobby. Creeping out of heaven. Gets the first. Can he find more? Every bit of damage he does actually quite impactful at this point. Bringing it down to the 1 versus 2. This is actually winnable now. If he can manage to cut off this rotation, perhaps there's a chance. Low HP on both of these players. Will he expect David, though? No, he will not. That work. But there we go, Devil. Nice work to open things up from the door. Takes a little bit of a gamble. Does spot out XANTARES and take him down early on. So already a 5-on-4. Tabson. So let's see if it's going to be successful. Pushing forward now. The AKs actually are finding those opening kills as you would expect. Jinx with 2. Spot the... There you go. Finished off in the end. Crosshair color. I think green is usually the pretty standard one. Personally, I like white, but people always complain about that one on stream, so I never use it on stream. But there we go. Tabson finds the opening kill. Boosted up on the box, able to get it. Trying to follow it up with a spam through the door. Actually, peek towards a main could be the one that follows it up, but he actually goes down. A bit risky. XANTARES is not going to be able to find anything on that flank. Does, of course, drop David P to 1 HP, but it's not a kill. As it is going to be a 4-on-3 in favor of 3D Max. Tizian going for a flank of his own. Coming in through mid. Not going to be pushing any further with only that MP9. He's waiting for the push to come back in his direction instead. Oh, but just as I said, he's beginning to go forward. A couple low HP players. This could be dangerous. Gets the first and a second. That's the bomb dropped up there now. If they can't boost someone up there to retrieve that bomb, this round is pretty much over unless 3D Max find these kills. So this could get dangerous. Haji on the AK. Does manage to take down Tizian eventually. But as you can see, Devil now going down. Haji cannot get that bomb back. He has to get the kills. He's realized that right now as he runs around and says, oh damn, the bomb is up on boost. Gets the first. But I don't think... Does Nex maybe not realize? Because he could have just ran away. Must not realize that the bomb isn't retrievable, but he gets the kill either way. So a risky fight really for both sides right there, because the Glock spam can dink you up and the aim punch can be a problem. Or, of course, the USP can get an instant headshot. It can be a real issue. But here we go. Tabson finds the open, and XANTARES on the P250 with a quick headshot as well. And suddenly the A bomb site has been opened up. Big going to be able to advance forward, likely get the bomb planted. As you can see, actually, a lurker has been left in mid in the form of Nex. Oh, he should have a free kill here towards Connector. Oh, that was awkward. Doesn't get it, but he's also being cautious of the mid pusher. Haji, does he get the time in is the question. He does eventually, but still, the retake without the defuse. That was, of course, meant to be a terrible joke. Especially on the big side. I think it's actually 20 that is the average there. 21, 20, 20, and 19. And it's oh, that was a nice kill from Mackinson, actually. But yeah, it's perfect. 19, 20, 21, 20, 19. Asymmetric. Tizian, though, comes back in with 1. Of course, 3D Max in this round have not actually gone for the investment. Just upgrading a few pistols so that they have a chance to at least try and make it a costly round. But right now, not looking too likely. XANTARES on the AK with a quick headshot. Trade back from Jinx. So they are at least dropping some guns and making it somewhat costly. Reinvestment going to have to come in, of course, but can they find anything else from this point forward is the question. Without the defuse kit again, that retake going to be extremely difficult to actually pull off in their favor, but beginning to push forward. Jinx finds another headshot on the Deagle. Tizian with the Mach 10 long range finds a headshot. And next shutting down Jinx means this round is pretty much over and done with. Hadji and A-Main having Kevlar. May as well try and save it. Maybe if they exit your A-Main, he can actually grab a kill and get an extra $600. As he does. It's one before going down. Devil with the smoke. Raining down Hellfire. Bad joke again. I'm very sorry. Looking pretty good right now for 3D Max, you do have to say. That push towards A was okay. They got the bomb planted, at least over on the big side, but picked off as they were pushing forward. Through the smoke, didn't even actually have vision of their opponents. A bit unfortunate, but here we go. Retake finally coming in. There is still no defuse kit, of course, for 3D Max, so it could get awkward. And as you can see, a couple of kills now beginning to actually be pulled back. Tabson and Tizian combining. Tizian now the last man standing in the 1 versus 1. Maka up close, doesn't have to tie him anymore. This one's over and done with. Big are actually going to find the 14th round. Even with the kill from Maka, there's just nothing that he can do. Opening kill from Gobby. Just rushes straight on mid with an MP7. That's one way to get it done. Does get taken down trying to make his way through vents, so traded back at least for now. But again, Big snatching the advantage. Utility and Jinx peeking out for info is actually now trapped in the checkers. Underneath the vent, gonna need to find at least a couple of kills from this one, and only able to find one, sadly. Tizian taking a lot of damage from a teammate's Molotov makes things awkward. Hadji still alive on the bomb site finds one, as does Maka. Suddenly it's next in the 1-on-2. Mach 10 in hand, pushing down the kill in the back of the bomb site. Jumping headshot. Shuttle out for the bomb. Holding and waiting for Maka to push forward. Knows that he went towards the CT side. And takes some issues of the fact that that could be happening. Actually, Devil catches one player off guard being Tabson, but won't really be able to get too much done. The UMP at range, not ideal. Damage being traded back by either side. Currently going with a kill eventually in favor of Big as next claims the life of Hadji. Now Big look to try and group towards B. How the hell has XANTARES gotten to this position? Free kill to be found. There's a couple more players in connector. He should have heard the footsteps. Will he find more kills? Not actually. Goes down to Devil, so a little bit awkward, but still a 3-on-3. What way is this going to go is the question. The push coming towards B. There's one player on the back of the bomb site being Jinx. He needs to try and hold this down. An awkward spray. What is that? That could have cost him the round. It's all on David P now. Left alone as Big are looking to take a very convincing win here on Cash. Next goes down, but of course now his position's known. Tizian and Tabson are going to train their crosshairs in on this CT spawn, making it extra difficult for David P. Again, no defuse kit to work with on the retake. Time going to be working heavily against him as he begins to push forward. Needs to be cautious crossing to the headshot once the... I was going to say, once the action